Good morning, everyone. Welcome to today morning call, Wednesday, Feb.16, 2022, 5:30 a.m. in New York. Hope to find you all well and getting ready for a new day. Looking for the overall picture around the world, we had a very strong session on the Asia with the Nikkei up more than 2%, but right now we have some fading on Europe and also on US, fading a little bit from yesterday. So we have the Nasdaq down 0.1%, and we have Dow and SP 500 futures down around 0.2%. So something to follow up in the next couple of hours. Mainly because today we are going to have some retail sales numbers at 8:30 a.m. We are also going to have some industrial numbers at 9:15, and I believe that the most important will be at 2 p.m. the FOMC meeting minutes, the minutes from the last Fed meeting, so at 2 p.m. today, and that can bring some volatility to the market. So something to keep on watch going forward. So looking for the overall picture and starting with Nasdaq. Yesterday we had a follow-through continuation, okay, from the Monday reversal buy. We put here some pressure back above this support line, so this could have been a false breakdown, okay, but once again yesterday we stalled at the 8-day moving average, and right now once again we trying to put some pressure here, shorts trying to put some pressure here below yesterday highs. So looking right now we can go both ways. We are near the 8-day moving average if we extend, looking for the 21 and looking for last week highs. But if we take out and go below today pre-market lows of the day, okay, if we break down here, retest and goes back down, then we can roll over and give it back the yesterday day. So something to keep on watch going forward. Today pre-market lows, if we break down this support line, okay, if we break down this support line, then we can roll over and look for yesterday lows. For the bull case, we need above yesterday highs, okay, we need above this level around here, and to push, make new highs on the session and going into the 21-day moving average. So something to keep on watch, and around 9 a.m. when we start the live session we should have a more clear view. Apple had a very nice move yesterday. I was expecting a fade, okay, to fill the gap, but we had here a kind of a bear trap on this move here, made a double bottom intraday and reversed back up, squeezing the shorts and closing near the highs. So right now we are a little bit below the close, and what I want to see is if bulls are able to hold 171. Okay, so 171 is my line in the sand, that's the 8-day moving average. If we break below 171, looking for the gap fill at 169.5 and looking for a retest here on this support. Looking for only for the technicals. We have a close yesterday above the 8 and 21-day moving average. So if they hold 172, we can try a red to green move above 173, looking for a possible move up here all the way into 174, 176 range. So something to keep on watch. AMD also yesterday had a big bounce, okay, so bouncing more than half of this Friday breakdown move. What I want to see is if bulls are able to take it above 122.5. Why? That's the 21-day moving average, and I will be bullish if price goes up here, okay. Otherwise, if it stalls and not able to go above 122.5, then we can roll over and start building something. This can be a bear, some kind of bear flag, and we can roll over, okay. Don't forget that we are still below the 8 and 21, and we are still on a downtrend. So I will keep my eyes on AMD to see how the flows go after the market open. Boeing yesterday had a nice bounce. Yesterday out of nowhere we had a big spike on volume here, on this candle. On this candle we got some puts and those locked very nice gains for 50% gains, but they squeeze it back up just to give it all back down. So very tricky market. Boeing is really still inside this range. So what I'll be looking, if it breaks below 216, okay, that will be my level. Okay, if we break down below 216, I'll be looking for a possible fade. Okay, 216, looking here for a possible fade into 1279, that's the 8-day moving average, and 210, that's the 21-day moving average as possible support. So right now keeping my eyes at 216. If it holds, can try to break here, but we need to see it. If it breaks below 216, then looking for a possible move down here, something to keep on watch. BKKT, it's a name that yesterday saw some very nice action, okay, trying to break, okay, this bull flag and breaking nicely, needs above 8.6 to try $9-10. Okay, so BKKT can be a name that also can have some movement. I will give keep the industrials on watch with CAT. The range is getting tight. It's near the 8 and 21 moving average. Last week trading plan worked very well to hit 206. Right now the range is getting tight. I will keep on watch. Bull case needs above 206. Bear case needs below $200. Yesterday it bounced perfectly from $200.01. So basically they keeping $200 for now intact, so something that I will keep on watch. Other name that I will keep on watch, it's Facebook. Yesterday we had very nice calls on Facebook. We got here on this first candle. When I see that it was starting to roll over, I closed. I got back in here on those calls, and those calls gone for 50% profit, so very nice. Now what we need, continuation. So what I'll be looking right now at 219.7. I'll be looking to see if 219 holds, so we can go from red to green, goes above 221, can go all the way into 225, $230. So something to keep on watch. If it breaks and stays below 219, what I'll be looking, 217, it was the breakout point. Otherwise, if it fails below 217, it's in my opinion a possible short for a fail move up, and if it does not go up, it will go down below 217, can get ugly. So something to keep on watch. Small caps yesterday also showed some relative strength. I will keep my eye at 202.6. So my line in the sand right now, it's yesterday lows, 202.6. The 8-day moving average 202.61. Yesterday low of the day 202.63. So basically missed the 8-day moving average by 2 cents. Now what I want to see, if they are keeping the price above 205, right now at 205.70. If they hold 205, we can try a red to green move above yesterday highs 206.3. We have room to go all the way into 206, 209, and from there it's taking profits in my opinion. That's the bull case, okay? The bear case, if it breaks below 205, looking here for 203.7, and below that 202.6 yesterday lows of the day. So something to keep on watch going forward to 205. Okay, 205 will be my support line here for a possible move. JP Morgan also keeping on watch yesterday. Bulls tried to push it higher, but it failed, stalled, basically middle of nowhere. It's still above the 8 and 21 day moving average, but really not enough momentum for now. What I'll be looking, if it breaks below 153.6, I'll be looking for a possible rollover back into 150, and from there we will evaluate. Bulls needs above 156 to try a move into 158. So right now we are in the middle of the range, looking to see where they are going to push next. Microsoft yesterday were able to push price back above $300. I was actually looking for a gap filling here, but same thing as Apple, they pushed shorts and trapped shorts at yesterday lows 297 when the gap was about to get filled at 296.7. They trapped shorts and pushed back, closing at the highs. Right now, $300 is my line in the sand. So what I'll be looking, bulls needs above 301, okay? That's the bull case, needs above 301 to try a move into 304. So that will be the levels that I'll be looking. If they keep price and if they push price below $300, then it can hold over. We have 297, 296.7 for a possible gap filling, and from that we will evaluate. Palantir yesterday showed some nice relative strength, very near a possible break, needs above 14.2, okay, and trying that early in the morning for a possible move into the $15 area. So we have here a possible $1 move on the stock, so something to keep on watch. The cubes yesterday actually showed some very nice relative strength. Right now holding, trying to hold the 8-day moving average. What I want to see is if 355 it's going to hold. Right now it's holding on the pre-market. 355 is the level, it's the 8-day moving average, but also a key level on options. So bulls needs above 355. What I'll be looking, possible red to green move. If it goes above 356.4, looking for the next level at 360. That's 21-day moving average. But okay, if they push price below 355, watch out. Looking for 352 yesterday, 351.8 yesterday lows of the day, and 350.9 to fill the gap. So something to keep on watch. Space, what can I say about space? It was a beautiful, and congratulations for the traders that held the position for longer. On Monday, we got some calls here, I believe it was here, at calls 9 at 70 cents, 17 cents, okay, 0.17, and those gone for more than $2. Right now it's above $11. I mentioned yesterday the bullish options activity on the calls 11, so really back into 11. If it extends, it has a gap to fill. All here can go into 12, but once again, in my opinion, on the way up, you trim profits, you raise your stops, and you enjoy the momentum while it lasts. It's not time to add to longs, in my opinion. Yes, it can go higher, but the entry was on Monday. It was not easy because it faded, closed near the lows, and yes, a boom, gap and go. So it was a tricky name, but congratulations for everyone, and the analysis really spot on. SPY, it will be also a focus. It closed yesterday right at the 8-day moving average, 446. It's the 8-day moving average. What we need right now, it's at around 445, near the middle of the range. What I'll be looking, if price breaks below yesterday lows, below 443, looking for a gap filling all the way into 441.6 and can roll over back into 438, 435. That's for the bear case. Bulls need to push from red this morning, needs to hold 445 and push back above 446.1 to try a move into 449, 450. So something that I will also keep on watch. Tesla yesterday showed some relative strength, but it was hard. It was in just a couple of minutes after the market opened. After that, it ranged, but it closed near the highs. So bulls needs a move above 930, okay, 930 for a possible break higher above 950. Bears needs below $900. So I keep price at $900. That's my line in the sand. And I will be bearish if it breaks below $900. So something to keep on watch. With that, I will be looking, of course, for volatility. It happened what I said on Monday. I said that I was expecting volatility to crash. We had volatility crash more than 10% yesterday. Now I will keep my eyes to see if it's going for a reversal bounce from here and trying to fill the gap on VXX at 23. If volatility moves up, and don't forget that today we have the Fed, the last Fed meeting minutes, okay? So no one really knows how the market will react to those minutes, and we can have some volatility. So and that can put some pressure on the market to fade a bit from yesterday close. If volatility goes back into the red and goes below yesterday lows and stays below yesterday lows, then I believe we can have some continuation for the upside and force shorts to cover some more. But right now, be very careful because market not playing nicely, okay, and making very ugly moves intraday, okay, very ugly moves intraday, killing the momentum. When you think that we have legs to go, it gives alt back, but it also does not break down and resumes back up. When you think it's going up, right now it's pulling back this morning. So it's a tricky market, so play wisely, play safe, and manage your risk wisely. Once again, at 9 a.m. on the live session, we will have a more clear view on what the hell they are going to do next, and trying to build a trading plan for the rest of the day. Okay, so with this said, time to go, and see you all on the live session at 9 a.m. See you. Bye bye.